From Bogota to Buffalo, one local family shares their story of love, growth, and pride in their Hispanic heritage. I met a couple who adopted their son from South America through the organization FANA. Baby Leo was brought home to Buffalo years after mom Nina was adopted and brought here through FANA herself.
It was emotional, because there was a lot of buildup, at least for me at that point. I just remember getting ready that morning. I was more nervous for that than probably anything in my entire life. But that all melts away as soon as they walk into the room.
For Josh and Nina Taylor, this exact moment was decades in the making. This past April, the Amherst couple adopted their son Leo in Bogota, Colombia, through Families of FANA of Western New York. But their journey did not start here. When Nina was a baby, she was adopted through the same organization, in the same country, and even met her parents in the same room where she met Leo for the first time.
Though there weren't maybe baby pictures of me in a hospital, my baby pictures were in the green room in a little dress being presented to my parents for the first time. So in my mind, that's how I came into this world and how I started. My first home was FANA.
While growing up in Western New York, Nina still remained close to her Colombian roots through FANA.
We've also taken pride in adopting some of the Colombian culture and holidays into our family, whether it be some of the cooking that we
empanadas,
or going, and this was again pre-pandemic, but going to mezque to cheer on the Colombian national soccer team.
One of FANA's goals is to keep those traditions going as the children adapt to their second home in America.
They spend a week together learning about Colombia, learning about their heritage, doing things that they would be doing down in Bogota. They learn how to cook Colombian food. We have a fiesta at the end of the event where the kids put on a show for all of us and the parents.
Because of her experience, Nina always knew that when the time came, she wanted to adopt through FANA.
We have such a close tie with FANA because I'm so proud to be Colombian. Adopting from FANA, from Colombia in Buffalo was just a no-brainer for us.
Shortly after the couple began the adoption process, they found out something special.
So we started our journey in 2019, unexpectedly got pregnant with our daughter, but picked back up right after COVID, so got our referral for Leo in January of this year.
Nina and Josh then prepared themselves for their son's Gotcha Day.
There's adoption support systems that exist that offer a lot of great resources, but just that level of intimacy and knowledge that these other families have that are in our backyard is we took full advantage of all of that.
Oh, absolutely.
Really special.
Members of the FANA community were there with them every step of the way, from Buffalo, New York to Bogota, Colombia.
There is so much that goes into it, pre-game, if you would, that is important and is so necessary through the process, that once they get to Colombia and they become a waiting family, they're prepared for this journey and the next steps that happen.
Annie Dobies is the adoption coordinator for FANA, but her role in the organization goes beyond that title. She adopted 2 children through FANA, and on Leo's Gotcha Day, her son Jackson was the one who presented Leo.
It's magical, it's remarkable, and it's long-lasting. It's a lifetime of memories that will never go away. And to watch my son present that child brought me right back to that moment. And to quote Nina, it was a FANA baby giving a FANA baby to a FANA baby. That's the generational connection that happens with FANA.
It was literally a full circle moment that made it even all the more special.
The Taylors say they're looking forward to even more memorable moments as they raise Luisa and Leo to appreciate Colombian culture and the FANA community.
So my daughter's half Colombian and Leo's Colombian. I'm excited for all of the Gotcha days and the Colombian holidays that will be incorporated in on top of the Bills games and the 4th of July. So there's just so much more that we'll be able to celebrate.
I always say he's the missing puzzle piece to our family that that we wanted to have complete. He was it.
Still to come, we'll show you how neighbors celebrate the achievements of Western New York's tight-knit Hispanic community and honor their culture through music, dance, and education.